me back in the day, like $500 Shein haul. And girl, the pieces of clothing be like this tiny. Girl, you know you're not wearing that more than once. You know you're not wearing that more than once. You know you're not wearing that more than once.
You gon' hurt your back, dragging on them bags like that. I guess nobody ever told you all you must hold on to is you. One day, all them bags gon' get in your way. One day, all them bags gon' get in your way. I said one day, all them bags gon' get in your way. One day, all them bags gon' get in your way. So act light. Pack light. Pack light. Pack light. Man, lady, you gon' miss your bus. You can't hurry up, 'cause you got too much stuff. When they see you coming, niggas take off running from you. It's true, oh yes they do. One day, he gon' say, you crowding my space. One day, he gon' say, you crowding my space. I said, one day, he gon' say, you crowding my space. One day, he gon' say, you crowding my space. So, act like, act like, act like. Girl, I know sometimes it's hard and we can't let go. Oh, someone hurts you, oh so bad inside. You can't deny it, you can't stop crying. So if you start breathing, and you won't believe it, it feels so much better, so much better, baby. Like a lady.
Good morning, gorgeous. Happy Sunday. Welcome to another vlog. Y'all, my coffee today, 10 out of 10. Like, I tried a new creamer today, and I really like it. It's a oat milk caramel creamer, and it's really good. The coffee today is really hitting. I also made an omelet, as you guys saw, which tastes good. But aesthetic wise, I did it incorrectly. I should have used the smaller pan to actually prepare the omelet in, and I should have like sauteed my veggies in the bigger pan. And I didn't realize that till after I already poured the egg yolk in the pan, and when it started to like spread out so thin, I was like why did I do that? But nonetheless, I ended up just cutting it in half, and it's almost gone, as you guys can see. 10 out of 10. So good. I've really been having a slow morning today. I don't know about y'all, but I love Sundays. Like Sundays and Wednesdays are my favorite days of the week. Like it's something about a really nice and slow and intentional Sunday that just like sets a really positive tone for the rest of the week. And then when you're in Monday, you're in Tuesday, it's the hustle bustle, like you're just trying to get everything done, you're being productive. And then like Wednesday is like that middle ground where you just like can breathe and like let your hair down and like, okay, the week is almost over, it's almost time for the weekend. Like I love Sundays, love Wednesdays. And so as you guys saw this morning, I really wanted to curate a nice like warm, cozy, and peaceful like fall vibe. I did light some candles as you guys saw, and this one right here, girl, this candle right here, it got my whole house just smelling like fall, like literally. If you watched Vlogtober day 1 where we went fall shopping and like bought fall candles, then you know what I'm talking about. This candle was like maybe $8 from Hobby Lobby. If you don't know, Hobby Lobby has a 40% off sale, literally. And so the candle was like maybe $8, very affordable, and it is bussin', okay? It got my whole house like smelling like fall. It has notes of like ginger, apple, nutmeg, brown sugar, 10 out of 10. Love that candle down. So yeah, girl, I just wanted to like, you know, take it slow today. I feel like last week was so eventful. And girl, yeah, I just need a reset. I need to slow it down. And that's what I'm going to be doing today. I did try and stream church today. You guys know we streamed 2019. But when I had got up there to watch the stream, it wasn't Philip Anthony up there. It was a guest pastor, which no shade. Like I'm sure he executed the sermon perfectly, okay? I'm sure he did a phenomenal job, but like the space mentally that I'm in today, I kind of needed to hear from Philip Anthony, I'm not gonna lie. So I didn't stream church today, but I did do my big 3. And if you're new here and you have no idea what I'm talking about, my Bible is already in the drawer tucked away because I already did my notes. But the morning gratitude and my daily devotional, I did complete that today. And do I want to share it? I'll share it with y'all. I'll share it. So this is my 5-minute journal, and basically gives you a new quote to read every single day. There's also like little prompts, and you can like fill in the spaces for both morning and night, but we'll get to that a little bit later. Shoot, my freaking camera battery is about to die. Let me change this, girl, and we'll be right back. All right, guys, so we're back. I had to put a new battery in, you guys. I'm not gonna lie, this Sony camera literally has the worst battery life. Like my Digicam will stay charged for like days on end. And if I charge a battery on this Sony and like vlog for a day, the next day, honestly, it won't even make it till the next day. It's gonna go dead that same day. Sony needs to do better. But anyways, we were talking about my morning gratitude. The quote for today says, "This moment is not your life. It's just a moment in your life." Okay, I'm reading it again. This moment is not your life. It's just a moment in your life. And I feel like for me, when I first read that, it really like deeply resonated with me, because oftentimes I feel like we can think something like it's just the end of the world, like it's so big of an issue, and we just let problems consume us sometimes, which in all actuality, are you really gonna be affected by this in 2 weeks, in 2 months, in 2 years, in 2 decades? Probably not. And so is it really that big of a deal? Probably not. And I feel like that also aligns with another thing that I stand by, which is walking in faith and not fear. If your walk in faith is much stronger than being feared by anything, girl, it's only up from there. Like, things happen for a reason. You wholeheartedly have to accept that and just charge it to the game. Like, when you walk in faith, you will not fear any of your problems. And I'm gonna tell you guys this because I've heard this countless times. Whenever things are occurring in your life that you think are not in your favor, you always have to ask yourself, not why is this happening to me, but like, what is this teaching me? And I feel like perspective is everything. And when I read this quote today, I'm like, yeah, perspective literally like deciphers everything in your life. And you really have to just decide, like, how am I gonna perceive these things? Like, am I gonna perceive it in a negative way? Or am I gonna stand chin up, chest out, and perceive it in a positive way? And so I really loved that quote, and I really needed that reminder. So moving on to the little prompts that it gives you. I'm not sure if y'all can see that. My handwriting is so messy today, so just disregard that, sister. The first section says, I am grateful for, and today I wrote peace, health, and community. And then the second section says, what would make today great? And I wrote admin, work emails, and complete editing. I have so many emails. Y'all, I'll probably be missing out on money. Like, I'm not even gonna hold you. I know I'd be missing out on money because it's times where, like, I'll get so overwhelmed in, like, emails. And when I finally get a chance to, like, breathe and, like, have the time to look through it, it's like all these brands, all these collabs, all these partnerships, all these sponsorships. And girl, that was, like, from last month. And I'd be reaching out and they'd be like, oh, you late, Bookie. Like, you're late. So today I really need to exit out some time to respond to everything. And then obviously do some editing. Girl, is it ever that serious? It's too early to be doing all that hooting and hollering outside. And the last section says daily affirmations, I am ... And I wrote, I am guided by faith, not by fear. I am aligned with my purpose, and nothing meant for me will pass me by. Did I read that right? I am aligned with my purpose, and nothing meant for me. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't know why I was having like a brain fart. Yeah, so it says, I am aligned with my purpose, and nothing meant for me will pass me by. And I'm affirming that today. So that was my morning gratitude. That was lovely. And then in my daily devotional, you guys know we read out of this book. It's called Jesus Calling. And I'm not going to read all of it today, girl, because it was a lot. Like, it's very, very long. But let's see. Okay, I'll read this one right here. It says, though I have brought many pleasures into your life, not one of them is essential. Receive my blessings with open hands. Enjoy my good gifts, but do not cling to them. Turn your attention to the giver of all good things and rest in the knowledge that you are complete in me. The one thing you absolutely need is the one thing you can never lose. My presence with you. And for scripture reference, they have James 1:17. It says, every good and perfect gift is from above, coming down from the Father of heavenly lights, who does not change like shifting shadows. And girl, when I tell you, like, it's just, I feel like things are such in alignment for me right now. Like, even though I'm in a very, what would I call this season, girl? I don't know. Like this season in my life, I don't know. I just feel a shift. Like, I feel a really good, like, transformative shift about to occur. And so when I open my books and I get that reassurance and that reminder that I need, it really puts me in position to, like, face this shift, like, head on. And so I'm just really happy that I was able to, you know, get into my books today and just have these little moments of peace before I start my day, okay? Because y'all saw in this gratitude, baby, we got a lot of emails to respond to today. We have a lot of editing to do, and my stomach is still hurting. I'm still in my cycle. Like, it's a whole lot of going on. And quite frankly, I don't know what that's about, because my cycle only be like 3 days. And I feel like it's been longer than 3 days. I gotta look into my Clue app. But yeah, girl, I'm about to get ready for the day. We may go to a coffee shop, or I really might just sit in the house. I really don't feel like leaving my house today. Like, it's Sunday and I need to be in the crib. Like, I just want to be in my house. I don't have a bunch of, like, cleaning and stuff to do. Well, I have those dishes in the sink from breakfast this morning, so we're gonna take care of that, obviously. But, like, other than these dishes, girl, I don't really have a bunch of laundry to do. Yeah, like I don't really got too much to do. I could wash my bedding. I could do that. Yeah, girl, I don't got a whole lot to do. I really just want to work on YouTube stuff today. How I mentioned, it really been on emails. Like the emails are the most like time consuming thing, and that's just because like there's no one else on the back end, like no management like doing it for me, looking through everything, typing up contracts and downloading contracts, making it a PDF, sending it over, and each brand like needs a different contract typed up. Like it's just a lot, you know, it's a lot. But I'm gonna get it done today. We're gonna look through them and get it done, and I'm also gonna do some editing. I probably will start working on the vlog that you guys are watching now, and I may walk you guys through the process. I know y'all be having questions about like my editing and the software I use and like how to edit and like music, copyright free, and like thumbnails. And so maybe we'll have like a YouTube work day today. I don't know, it may be fun because I know you guys always have questions, and so maybe we'll get into that a little bit later on. But let me go brush my teeth and get my life together so I'm not just lounging in my pajamas all day. So give me a few seconds, girl, and I'll chat with you guys in a minute. Okay, y'all, so I decided to not go to a cafe or anything to get work done. I'm just gonna section off at least an hour to just try and like cram and like lock in and get everything done in one setting, or as much as I can get done, because I do want to head to Trader Joe's after a little bit later on today. But for right now, we are going to try and get as much of this done as possible. So I'm gonna show you guys my little morning montage. Obviously by now you guys have already seen it, and so let me know if I ate, girl. Like let me know what it was giving. But yeah, so like basically this is the behind the scenes. So whenever I start to edit my like aesthetic montage cutesy clips, first off, obviously you want to go ahead and insert all of the clips into Final Cut Pro. That is what I use to edit. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's $300, but it's a lifetime like situation. And so even if I, you know, get a new laptop, I can still use my Final Cut Pro, and I will never have to pay for it ever again, as long as I log in with the iCloud that I purchased it from, if that makes sense. And so, yeah, girl, I love Final Cut Pro. It is a complex software to maneuver. But once you get the hang of it, girl, like it's the best thing. I love it. It's so functional, and it makes editing super, super easy. So once you go ahead and import all of your clips, as you guys can see here, I go ahead and arrange it kind of like how I want the vibe to flow. So that's why you see like, you know, still shots of fall decor, the pumpkin pillows, the little fall centerpiece, my laptop. All of these things are intentional because I want to curate a really nice, like cozy, like soft morning fall vibe. And then here I am walking up, lighting the candle, which is also a pumpkin. I zoomed in on that. You see how it's far out here, and then I zoom in here just to create an experience for those of you that are watching. And so as we move along, I'm lighting another candle. Once again, the pumpkin, the kettle, the roses, like y'all know what I'm trying to do here. Like I want to set a vibe. And then what is a perfect morning without a perfect coffee, right? And so that's why I decided to put this clip of me making my coffee in the beginning. And so it's like we woke up, we have our coffee, the vibe is set. Now let's get out of bed and make our bed. You know what I mean? And so that's where I am now. I'm also trying to decide like what I want to do for music. We've talked about this before. I use SoundCloud for a majority, like 99.999% of the time, I'm using SoundCloud. For my thumbnails, I really like for things to be cohesive, and I'm pretty sure you guys can tell by now. A lot of you guys compliment me on my thumbnails, and so I already took a picture earlier this morning because I knew that I wanted the thumbnail to like be me in pajamas, just because like those are the vibes I feel like kind of today, like very cozy, like, you know, at home vibes, Trader Joe's, coffee, just chilling, like lounging around the house. Like this is the vibe I wanted to curate. And so this is what we executed in the thumbnail. Trader Joe's, me in my pajamas, coffee, and just like lounging in the house. Like that's kind of the vibe here. And I like this, but the colors are throwing me off just a little bit. Like everything obviously doesn't have to be like super matchy, like whatever, but it has to be cohesive. And right now it's not. And so if you don't get what I'm saying, like these two pictures and like this one here is definitely more like warmer in a sense. And just because I took this picture like right there, the light is very blue. The sky is blue, sorry. And it's like coming into the house. And so it's making this picture appear to be like cooler. And I don't like how that looks like alongside the other pictures. And so with Canva, I'm gonna try and make this cooler. So I click the picture and I just press edit here and then adjust. And then with Canva, it gives you all of these cool options on how to like edit your picture. You can like change the texture, you can change the color, which is what we're gonna do. You can also change the lighting, which is also what we're gonna do. And then the temperature, like the temperature is really like what I think will fix the photo. And so I'm gonna see if like warming it up a little bit like helps, because I don't know, like what do y'all think? The sky is really what's like throwing it off because it just looks too cool. Like temperature wise, it's very cool, very like blue. And like these are more like warm just because like they're brown tones and brown is gonna appear to be warmer anyway. And so, yeah. I don't know. Well, maybe we can try and like make these cooler, like the other photos. Do y'all think that will help? It's a very tedious thing. Like you really have to just play around with it until it looks appealing to your eyeballs because everybody has like different eyes. And sometimes like when I am done with the thumbnail, I'll send it to like my mom or like Kelsey, and like we'll kind of go back and forth about it because I do think that having someone with like fresh eyes is also a good option just because, you know, people view things different and perception is everything. Don't be afraid to use chat. Like I feel like chat is low-key like my assistant, girl. I be working her like a dog. Like I work chat down. Like ChatGPT is a good tool if you know how to use it correctly. Not saying use chat for everything. God, like please don't be doing that, y'all. Like we don't need to be so reliant and dependent upon AI, but I feel like when used correctly, it can be a really great tool to like understand the algorithm on YouTube if you're not sure how that works, or how to understand different thumbnails and how different thumbnails would perform based upon certain things. Like AI is a really great tool. And I feel like when used correctly, because I want to put emphasis on that, it could be, you know, a very good thing for your channel as far as like growth and understanding YouTube and understanding what your viewers like, et cetera, et cetera. And so yeah, girl, this is the thumbnail that we're gonna go with. And this is probably gonna take me like 45 minutes to do. Just because you guys saw like how tedious it is. Like I want the clips to like flow with the music. Hopefully the song doesn't get copyrighted, girl. Like editing is a whole thing in itself. But I feel like I love editing, and so it doesn't bother me as much as I feel like it bothers other people. So yeah, girl, we're about to go ahead and finish this though. I do want to head to Trader Joe's after, and so give me like an hour and I will catch back up with y'all in a second. Guys, I feel like I look like a pumpkin. Like it's giving pumpkin, a super cute pumpkin. Don't get it twisted. But this outfit is definitely giving like pumpkin, Halloween, like fall, the orange and the black. So yeah, like y'all see my vision, but like now that I have it on, it's like, it's a lot. But it's super cute. Believe it or not, this is not like a new color. This is from Lulu's either summer or spring collection. It's an old color, but when I got dressed today after we got finished editing, girl, which took so long. Also really quick, if you guys have like any other questions or like comments, or you want to know something, or like maybe I didn't go in depth about a certain area, let me know in the comment section, and I probably will talk about it again in a different vlog or a different day. I'm not the girl that is gonna make people struggle when it comes to trying to build knowledge on YouTube and this platform in general. I feel like we're such in a, just, what's the word? Like, I don't know, everybody got their guard up. And it's like, girl, like knowledge is what makes the world go round. If I have resources that I feel like could benefit somebody, I'm going to share. Like, I don't really get that. Like, I get like gatekeeping some things, like I get it. But it's like when it comes to knowledge and when it comes to educating someone on something that you feel like you know a lot about, like why not share those resources? Like why not pour what you learned back into your community or someone in need or someone that wants to learn more? Like I just never got people who I don't be thinking like that. Like, I don't know. So I'm never too ill. Like, that's Nikki. I don't know if y'all get that reference. I love talking about YouTube. I love talking about editing. I love talking about curating thumbnails. Like, I love YouTube. Like, this is a topic that I can talk about for hours and will never get tired. And so if you're watching this and you really love those YouTube conversations where I'm going in depth about editing and like thumbnails and contracts and all that stuff, let me know, girl. Like, let me know. And if you're also watching this and you're like, girl, I don't give a fuck about nerd out YouTube shit. Like, I'm just here to see the vibes and see you get dressed, talk about makeup, hair, and go places. Like, I don't really care about YouTube. Let me know that too. And so now that we're done editing for now, because I have to edit later, obviously, I decided to come and get dressed. I am wearing this really pretty orange jacket that I just talked about earlier. It's from Lulu. This is their rock melon color. It's the crop defined jacket in a size 2. And then I'm wearing my super, super cute jumpsuit from Aritzia. Y'all, Aritzia prices, they be crazy as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. They be wild. Like, you'll see something so basic, pick it up, and it'd be like $150. But I'm telling you, I've had this jumpsuit maybe like 3 years. Maybe even 4. I'm not gonna say 4, I'm gonna just say 3. When I tell you tip-top condition, girl, I wash it with everything, dry it with everything. Like, it doesn't have like those little lint bead things on it. Like, it's amazing. The quality is perfect. It's flare at the end. It's like stretchy and like comfy and like, I don't know. I just really love this jumpsuit. Like, it was a pretty penny. But when I tell you, I've never had to buy another like black jumpsuit like this because I already have one. And I feel like one thing that I am like starting to get, and I feel like this comes with age, because younger Mariah, like COVID Mariah, I used to order like, and this is so bad, like talk about overconsumption. I used to order bulks and bulks, like big ass boxes from like Shein, like hundreds of clothes, hundreds of like shoes and little like plastic bags and like, and don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with doing this in moderation if like that's your vibe. But if you're looking to invest into quality pieces and you're looking to only have to buy certain things once, you kind of get where I'm going with this. If you want to invest in quality pieces to where you don't have to be an overconsumer and just order cheaper things in bulk, then you're gonna have to spend a little bit more. Like for me, I know that I love athleisure. I love just being comfortable and having like good stretchy little sets and like, y'all know my vibe, right? And so sure, I could have bought like 100 of these on Shein or 100 of these on Temu and they would have been toe up in a week or a month or in a year. And I would have had to buy 100 more all over again versus spending a really pretty coin on one jumpsuit and still being able to wear it as frequently as I want, wash it, dry it, wear it in rotation, and it's still perfect. Like, it's perfect 3 to 4 years later down the road. Like, don't get me wrong, it's nothing wrong with doing things in moderation. And so sure, like buy the Shein, buy the Temu, whatever in moderation, but mass like overconsumption of like little cheap things that you know are gonna go bad, like you're just gonna buy it again. Like you're actually just gonna buy it again. And so like for me, and I'm only talking about pieces that you would like wear frequently. Like this is a staple piece of my wardrobe. Y'all know this. I'm gonna wear a little 2-piece, a little yoga, a little something soft and comfortable. Like I love athleisure. And so instead of buying multiple cheap pieces of like one thing, I think it's just smart and more financially responsible just to spend a little bit more this one time on something that you know you're gonna wear like multiple times. I hope I'm making sense. I hope I'm making sense, and I know somebody gonna be like in the comments, girl, you're not a financial advisor, like you don't know nothing, like you a young bitch, like you don't know nothing. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just telling y'all what makes sense to me and how I've grown to realize certain things that younger me didn't. Because younger me, like girl, y'all can, some of the videos are still up. Some of those videos are still up, girl. I used to do like, how them hauls be back in the day, like $500 Shein haul, and girl, the pieces of clothing be like this tiny. Girl, you know you're not wearing that more than once. You know you're not wearing that more than once. You know you're not wearing that more than once. I'm rambling about something that is totally not relevant to what I'm about to do. So anyways, let's get back on topic because y'all know I get to, yeah. So I'm all dressed because we're about to go to Trader Joe's. Yeah, girl, in the midst of my editing break, I was scrolling on TikTok and I saw all of the new fall items that Trader Joe's has in store. And I'm not gonna lie, every fall season, I look forward to all the new items. Last year, the maple butter was my favorite. If you watch my vlogs from last fall, then you already know that. I raved about that maple butter like it was nobody's business. Like, you would have thought Trader Joe's was paying me. But no, like I really love the maple butter. It's so good. I would put it on like my toast, in my coffee. I even tried like putting it on like muffins and stuff too. You guys know we did a little bit of baking last year. Girl, I don't know if we're gonna get into it this year. Baking is a science, okay? Like I can cook. Like y'all, I can whip up something real fast. But when it comes to baking, like baking is a whole separate thing in itself, and you really have to like be critical and like the measurements. Like girl, I don't know if we're gonna be baking this year, but last year when I did attempt to bake, the maple butter was like amazing on top of like muffins and stuff like that. And so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my shoes, my purse, you guys, of course, because we're spending the entire day together. And I guess I'll just catch you guys once we get there to Trader Joe's. I'm really, really excited. Ready for a haul? I'm not gonna lie, I got a lot of like really good things today from Trader Joe's. A bunch of stuff that I didn't see last year, which is like the main reason why I wanted to go to like try all the new stuff. Unfortunately, I didn't find the maple butter that I was telling y'all about. It's probably sold out. is probably sold out. If you can get your hands on that maple butter, I would definitely do it because it's the first thing to go, obviously, because it was sold out at the location I went to today. But yeah, girl, one thing I will say though is I don't know who was like head honcho, CEO in charge of making all the executive decisions for like what like new fall things we're gonna drop in Trader Joe's. But I really feel like one or two things had to happen. Like he probably just tasted pumpkin spice flavored things for the very first time in his life and he fucking loves it and wants it on everything. Or he's just downright crazy, because why was everything like 99.9% of everything at Trader Joe's today was like pumpkin spice flavored? And don't get me wrong, like I'm not the person that like doesn't like pumpkin spice stuff. You guys know I'll have a pumpkin spice latte or like, you know, a pumpkin muffin. Like I enjoy the pumpkin vibe. I'm not a person that just like hates pumpkin spice stuff. That's not me. But I do also believe that pumpkin spice does not belong on everything. And pumpkin spice is also like very, very, very overpowering. Like one drop is good enough for me. Like I don't need pumpkin spice strawberries. I don't need pumpkin spice paper towels. I don't need pumpkin spice milk. I don't need pumpkin spice butter. Like it just seemed like everything today in there was just pumpkin spice. And I'm not gonna lie, it was very overwhelming and overstimulating. And it was a bit much. Like we don't need pumpkin spice champagne. Pumpkin spice Sauvé Blanc. Like we don't need that. And don't get me wrong, I completely understand that pumpkin spice is a very like popular flavor around this time of the year. I get that, but that don't mean it need to go on everything. And there's so many other like flavors, apple, cinnamon, like there's so many other like ways to like, you know, dibble and dabble in fall when it comes to food. And I feel like Trader Joe's, like they just missed the plot. Like pumpkin on everything is crazy as fuck. But we did get some goodies and we're gonna do a little Trader Joe's haul. Trader Joe's. Okay, so the first thing I got was this maple. Oh yeah, and maple is another one. Like there's so many other flavors. Anyway, we got maple flavored sea salt kettle popcorn. And the bag is so cute, so festive and fun. Has like leaves on it and it's very cutesy. And I don't know, I feel like this will be very, very good. The sweet and the salty is like definitely like my vibe. And so I feel like I'm gonna enjoy this like snack on and stuff. And so we have that. They also picked up these apples. Y'all, I've never seen this brand in Trader Joe's before. Like, let me know if y'all have ever like seen this brand, because when I tell you these apples, like I could smell them in the grocery store. And so I had to get them. I already know they're gonna be so good and like sweet. It says organic apples, Honeycrisp, and the brand is Joyfully Grown Organic. And it comes in this cute little box. It's like cardboard box. I don't know. I thought it was like it was giving me like farmer's market. And y'all are gonna see as we go through what I got from Trader Joe's. Like I'm really into like apple flavored things right now. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, let's just move on to the next thing. I got some apples, and then we also, what is this? Oh, I really want to try this. I've been seeing this on TikTok. I love vegetable soup. I love soup in general. And if you guys know me, then you would know, like, it doesn't have to be cold for me to want soup. Like, I will eat soup all year round. Like 100-degree weather, give me some miso soup. Give me some tomato soup, like vegetable soup. Like, I'm such a soup girl. Love soup down. And so I feel like I might like this. So comment down below if you've given this one a try, or if you've like tried any of their other soups. I know last year they had like a, dang, what was the name of that soup, girl? I can't remember. But I know they have like different ones. And so comment down below if there's like one that you think I have to try, because I'm such a soup person. I love soup, especially during this time of the year. Like, it just hits so different. And then what else do we have? Ooh, girl, this is what I was talking about. Like, I don't know what it is with me, but like I'm so on Apple stuff, like real bad. And so when I saw this, I'm like, yeah. So this is called apple pie spread. Basically, I couldn't find the maple butter spread, and I saw this one, and I was like, Maybe I can like, you know, wash these off and cut up some apples and like with the apple spread. Like, are y'all getting what I'm putting down? Like, this would be a good snack. And of course you can like put the spread on like dessert things in your coffee maybe, girl. I don't know. It says, wait, I read something on here in the store. Is this it? Oh, it says a sweet and rich spread with pieces of apple, butter, and cinnamon. And so I feel like that could be a really good combo in combination with something else. So I don't know. I definitely want to play around with this season and see like what pairs best with it. And so we got that spread. And then I also picked up some dinner. If I can get it out the bag. Where's my shrimp scampi? Oh, all the way in the bottom. What the heck? Okay. So I love this. If you've never tried the shrimp scampi from Trader Joe's, like I don't know where you've been. Obviously not on my channel because I rave about this all the time. Trader Joe's has a bunch of like really fun and like quick, simple, and delicious meals. But like this one is like top 3, like top 3. Of course you have to like, you know, razzle dazzle it up and like add your own seasonings and like put your own spin to it. But like on them days where you don't feel like cooking and you want something good, this is a 10 out of 10. And shout out to Kelsey for putting me onto this. All you need is 2 ingredients, like baseline ingredients. Noodles, you can use linguine or spaghetti. I just got spaghetti. And then the shrimp scampi box. It comes with the sauce, shrimp of course. Like, girl, this is, I don't know when I'm gonna cook this, but it's gonna get ate. Okay, this is so good. So went ahead and got some dinner for Sunday this week, and then I saw this little like herbal like tea blend. You probably guessed it. Yes, it is pumpkin spice. But after I saw this, I'm like, okay, like this is enough. Like this is the end of this. I don't think I got anything else pumpkin. No, I didn't. But I got a lot of like apple flavored shit, but whatever. So this is a pumpkin spice herbal tea blend. I'm very intrigued. Only reason why I got this is because I've never seen this. And it's funny because after I put this item in my cart, like that's when it hit me. Like these people are like throwing pumpkin spice on everything. Because what even is a pumpkin spice tea? Like herbs don't come from pumpkin spice. I don't know, girl. But we're gonna give her a go and I will let you guys know how I like it. And then what else is in here? Ooh, girl, I'm excited for this. I am so excited for this. This is a apple pie. It says fresh pressed apple wine with vanilla notes. Excuse me? So freaking good. Never had it before, but I can already tell like this is gonna be so good. So this is the brand. It's from Oliver Winery. Not sure if you guys can see that, but yeah, girl, I ain't had me no wine in the house in a minute. So I'm excited for this. I don't think I've ever had a drink with like vanilla notes in it before. Have I? I don't know. I saw this one drink though on TikTok. It's called a P-Star Martini. I've never had it, but apparently it's made with vanilla. And it looked really good on TikTok. And so I was thinking like next time we go out, maybe I'll order that. I don't know. If you've had a P-Star Martini, let me know like your thoughts. But I feel like vanilla and the apple, like, you know, pie vibe, like that would pair really well together. And it's an 8.3% alcohol volume. And so I'm really excited to give this a try as well. Like, I already know like this gonna hit. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and put this in the freezer, girl. Get a little chill on it. Thank you. Because yeah, I'm gonna definitely have that tonight. Because I already know it's gonna hit. So moving on to my last final thing. Oh, I also got a, what is this? A lemon for the shrimp scampi. Whenever I decide to make that. And then my last apple flavored thing are these apple shortbread cookies. This right here, bussin'. Like I had these last year, ate the whole box in a week. Ate the whole box in a week. Like these are so good. So freaking good, y'all. So I got those. And then I had to get some chicken soup dumplings. I don't know about y'all, but like when these were trending, I actually like really like them. I wasn't just like buying it for the trend. These are good. Good for like when you don't feel like, you know, slaving in the kitchen and cooking a whole lot of, but you still want something on your stomach. Really freaking good. And I think that's the end. Oh, my receipt. So the total we spent in Trader Joe's was $54.05. And I feel like for all this shit that we got, like that was pretty good. I ain't mad at Trader Joe's, okay? But unfortunately, guys, I am about to end the vlog. I know. Yeah, I think I want to start a new vlog. I think that would be a better idea because I really want to show you guys like how I wind down for the night, like my cozy like fall night in like routine, like I want to cook and stuff. Like, I don't know. I feel like that would be a really good video. And I really want y'all to see like how I, you know, wind down and like, yeah, like relax and like call it a night, like that whole routine and like what that looks like. And so I think I'm gonna go ahead and close this vlog out here. I hope you guys have been enjoying the vlogs. Well, I know y'all have been enjoying the vlogs because y'all tell me every fucking video. I love y'all so bad. Like the way my channel has grown, like within such a short span of time is insane. It's actually like, yo, like, I don't even know what to say. Like, it's honestly pretty nuts. Like, I wasn't prepared for the tremendous growth so soon. And so if you're new here, girl, I'm gonna knock this shit over. If you're new here, I just want to say thank you. Like, thank you for tuning in and supporting me. You caught me at a really great time where I'm uploading every single day. And so I hope you guys have just been enjoying just getting to know me a little bit more and like, you know, my day to day and like what that looks like and the content that I've been putting out. Vlogtober is not easy. Vlogtober is hard. Okay, Vlogtober is hard. Let's just put that on the floor right now. Vlogtober is hard, but I'd be lying if I said that I didn't enjoy it. I feel like I have something to look forward to every single day, and being able to share that with you guys just makes it so much better. And I'm just so happy and I love you guys. So I'm about to go ahead and end the vlog, girl, and start my evening routine. Okay, so make sure y'all tap into that tomorrow because I'm gonna film it right now and post it tomorrow. And so yeah, girl, I love you. See you tomorrow. Nothing but space between us. Nice, some of that tastes